Yo, yo, guys, how y'all doing? So you've heard the news, and we're getting a fourth entry in the MCU Spider-Man coming out this year in July. I'm sure a lot of you are hyped for this, and make no mistake, I'm hyped for this as well. But I'm also a tad bit skeptical about it. Let me tell you why. I've rewatched the three MCU Spider-Man movies in preparation for this video, and I don't know how many people agree with me on this, but I don't think that the MCU gets Spider-Man. Like, they don't fully understand his world and his character. Spider-Man always had this sense of drama to him, and it made him feel relatable. That was a spark about him. That was a boom about him. He gets bullied. He's not the most popular guy. He makes mistakes and suffers real consequences for his actions. They bite him back hard. With the MCU movies, everything's going well for him. You don't really see him get bullied other than being roasted by Flash in most of Homecoming. But that was played off as a joke. He's got friends in these high places that equip him with everything that he needs. He needs a new suit. Tony Stark's got him. He has all these fancy high-tech gadgets and AIs that help him with his superhero world. In Tobey and Andrew's movies, Peter made all of this himself. No help from Tony or any Avenger, just him and his intelligence. Another major complaint, probably another obvious one, is how Spider-Man is always accompanied by an Avenger in his own movies. In Homecoming, Iron Man was a part of the plot. In Far From Home, Nick Fury was a part of the plot. And in No Way Home, Doctor Strange was a part of the plot. Do you see the pattern here? Spider-Man was always being tied down by the other characters in the MCU. He was never really allowed to shine on his own ever since his introduction to the MCU in Civil War. They made him into this hardcore super fan of the Avengers trying to prove himself when he already had his own origin story of how he became a superhero in the first place. Like watch the other MCU movies to get what I mean. Take Black Panther for example. While he was an Avenger and appeared in the Avengers movies, in his own spin-off movie, he was on his own. He went on a solo adventure and no other Avengers inside. These two issues are why I'm skeptical for the upcoming movie. Spider-Man might be weighed down by an Avenger, making him look like a secondary character in his own movie, especially since it's confirmed that Hulk will be in this movie. Will the movie fully focus on Spider-Man without making his story look like a subplot? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Alright, that's enough for the negative stuff. Here's why I'm excited for this movie. If you've watched No Way Home, you'll know that Peter has pretty much lost everything. No Aunt May, no Uncle Ben, no girlfriend, no best friend, and no one knows who he is. That even includes, well, it possibly can include the Avengers and Tony Stark. He's starting college, has a tiny one-bedroom apartment, and he's broke. We're getting back on track, bringing back classic Spider-Man, where he has to rebuild his whole career and life from scratch, and there's no reliance on Tony Stark or his tech. They also did confirm that this movie will be street level, and have a rogue of new villains such as Scorpion and Tombstone. That's refreshing to see. Oh, and I'm sure we'll be seeing a more mature Peter Parker. He isn't in high school anymore. He's going to have struggles with rent and his job while balancing his superhero duties. That's the Spider-Man a lot of us grew up with, especially one of you older fans. One last point before I end off this video. While this is a sequel movie, there's definitely going to be a reboot type of feel to this movie. A new tone, new status quo, new direction. This will make the story unpredictable again, raise the stakes for the audience. Overall, those are my points for the upcoming Spider-Man Brand New Day. Are you excited for this movie? Will you check out when it releases? Let me know in the comments. But that's all from me for now. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you all next time.